Let's actually start off with something that happened a few weeks ago, I think. Did you see Gang and then the thing with FYB J-Main? And
I did.
It looked like that he was going to get a play. Was that dude? So was the dude that was doing the interview? He's from Chicago, right? Too. I think he's a Chicago media dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about that? Was that a skit? Or do you think that he really was feeling
Vaughn and J-Man?
With the FYB J-Man, when he was like, hey man, there's too many people coming up in the studio. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, and that dude looked like he got something.
I mean, that's
definitely got a gun. Hold on, I'm out, and then he dipped out because he got spooked.
I mean, that's usual how I go. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta understand, just over the 4th of July weekend, 100 people got shot.
That's part of that's a topic that we'll get to.
Hold on, well, didn't we talk about that?
Didn't we talk about that?
We said it was gonna happen.
No, we talked before. He said that's his favorite holiday.
Yeah,
so let me finish.
He previously celebrated.
I'm let me finish. But to just say like, bro, it's like a natural what's that word? Like alert. I don't know. Like,
reaction.
It's a natural reaction to like certain. Like for me, like it's taking me everything in my life to be focused.
Language.
I mean, it's taking me. Okay, yeah, it's taking me everything in my life to sit here with my back to the door. Like it's taking me everything. You don't notice I'm steady doing this. I'm doing this.
That's why you turn.
Hey, I'll let you know before.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I ain't gonna back though. You.
Yeah, I don't go. I don't go up, man. My BM, all that. Man, anytime I go out to eat, she already knows. She'll tell you like. Give him the seat away from the door.
Okay, but does that come from the army or does that come from the streets?
That come from the streets.
Okay.
That come from like I done seen it too many times. I noticed
a lot of soldiers.
Nigga, you was in the army before?
Yeah, I was in the army too.
What you did in the army?
Oh man, I was like with a vehicle mechanic, man. I was support for a combat engineer unit, air assault, all that, man. I never did airborne.
You wasn't doing no shooting?
Yeah, I did. I did 2 tours. I bought my DD-214 up here, bro. I got combat action badge, all that, bro. I gonna be hit by IED and all that.
We gotta start doing.
I got war stories, bro. Yeah, I'm a whole veteran, bro. I got ARCOM, Army accommodation medals, all that.
Salute.
Yeah, I did all that, bro.
Salute, King.
For sure. I did 8 years, 7.5, 8 years.
Salute.
I did the tour in Iraq and Afghanistan. I went to Fallujah first, then I went to RC East in Kandahar, Afghanistan. Yeah, I went there for 9 months, and I went to Iraq for 15 months. So yeah, pretty.
So real quick, sorry to just. I mean, I don't like to just gloss across that, but we'll do some content more on that.
We'll go back to that 4th of July when we can cuss.
But no, what the first one. Oh, so do you think that would you have done the same thing though? Being out there from Chicago, would you have been like, would you handle it, or would you more of try to just turn up and be like, who is that? Hold on, let's bring the camera out there. See, what would you have?
I would. If I really would have felt danger for me, I just would have left.
Like what J-Main did. Because that's what he did.
I wouldn't even say nothing. I just be like, hey, y'all moving weird. That probably would have been my only thing, and I would have left.
So you don't think that was a play or a skit that he was really just trying to do?
Nah, because that's how it really be. Like you could people get smoked at parties. So it's like you that's norm. Like it's like kind of like okay, I gotta move around. Like if a red flag is a red flag, nobody is ignoring it. I'm not ignoring that. If I feel like somebody walking in right now with pipe, and I don't this dude see our language,
good job,
and I walk and he walk in. And I feel some way. I'm not sticking around to see what he do.
To figure out if you was right or not.
To figure out if I was right or not. I've been shot 4 times. I've been played with like that already.
Yeah,
ain't no like my mindset of paranoia is totally different. Like of course it's moving smart. There's moving paranoid, and then there's moving afraid. I moved a little bit of all 3, and I'm okay with that these days. Okay. I'm 36 and I want to live. Like I'm cool with that. Like I'm gonna go where I want to go because I'm a firm believer the earth my turf. But I'm also smart enough to know, yeah, all right. Like if you gotta go somewhere and you need a gun, you don't need to be there.
You don't need to be there.
At this age, nah. At this age, if I gotta go somewhere where it need to be a gun, I don't need to be there.
Is that everywhere in Chicago? You think now though?
Nah, it's some places you can go without
outside
a gun.
of the north side.
It's some places you can go without a gun. It's some places you can go and actually enjoy yourself. You can really ride around and enjoy yourself. It's a lot of stuff you can do. It's
talking about more like the old blocks and
you ain't riding around with no gun.
That's what I'm saying.
Not like everyday living, like in like I tell people it's the tale of two cities when it comes to Chicago. You got like
Yeah, I hear that.
this really good affluent city. Like man, it's man. I tell people all the time. If you ever tired of Texas and you want to live somewhere in a big city where don't nobody know you and you want to start over, don't go to New York. Don't go to L.A. Go to the Midwest. Go to like go to Cleveland. Go to Chicago. Go to.
Are you telling me
I'm
go to?
I'm telling you, like, let me explain it to you why I'm saying this. Because I see a lot of people that be like, oh, I'm ready to leave. Like the vice versa effect. Like how people from Chicago want to come down south. And like a lot of my homies, they want to move to Houston. And a lot of people down south be like, man, I'm tired of Cleveland. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of Waco. I want to go. I tell people all the time.
Because there ain't nothing to do.
It ain't nothing to do. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I tell people all the time.
I love Little Austin.
I love Austin.
I don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave.
It's
Hey,
right,
listen,
it's right there.
I love to go visit everywhere else, right? When you go visit other places, you really get to see the luxury of living in Austin. How clean it is. How you don't see too many ran down buildings and just, you know what I'm saying?
It makes you appreciate it more.
It make you appreciate life more.
You glad to see it, but you appreciate home.
Yeah, you want to just go back home, man, where you could just be you.
Mm-hmm.
Austin is one of them. Austin is one of them places that if you ain't trying to get into trouble, trouble ain't just finna find you like that.
Hey man, it's your boy Big Gane. You tapping into Pop Austin Media. You like that content? Man, hit that like, subscribe button and get in tune for sure.